What's going on, everyone? You're watching Vision Paradox TV, the place to be to learn social media marketing tactics, strategies, and whatnot to help grow your personal brand, small business, tech startup. Your Facebook page is almost kind of like a mini website. See these tabs here? It's kind of like going to different parts of your website. There's the about page, the contact page, the video page. Kind of does that for you here. Say your content has a lot of video, or you do live events, and you want to make sure people actually see that. You can do that by going to the settings right here. Click, and then you're going to head over to edit page. And I think it's right here. Boom. This is where you can change the templates. So if you are more of a you want to have the business look. I haven't really used any of the templates. I kind of just customize a lot of mine. So if you don't have, if you don't plan on having a community or a group, you can turn that off. Save it. It is turned off. And it won't show up. The default tabs are pretty much what Facebook has based off the template you're using, but if you want to customize this all on your own, just go to the settings, turn it on or off, save it, disappears. And then if you want to start highlighting the videos or your events, so let's see, let's go to events. I think the videos tab is already there. Boom. Yeah, videos is right here, the posts. So but you want to make sure people see your events. I'll put it up here, way up there, and it automatically saves it as you're moving things around, and you'll see that it's now there along with the other items on your tabs. So if you want to integrate your Instagram, go back to settings, click on Instagram, and just log in with your Instagram username and password, and you'll be good to go. And if you want to add page roles, other people to manage your page, say you have a virtual assistant or a little cousin that will manage your Facebook for you, just head over to page roles, type in the name and what role you want them. You want them to be like the master, you want them to have the same kind of access as you, but as admin. If you want them to be an editor, that means they're able to edit posts, reply to comments, create ads, give them the editor. So depending on the role that you want, give them to that. What is required from you when you add people to your Facebook page is that you have to re-enter your password. So say I'm going to add Maxine here, add. After re-enter my password, and then submit, and then it will be added on. I'm not about to add her onto that. She's gonna freak out, thinking I'm giving her another. She's gonna think I'm giving her another page to manage. If you don't want any notifications coming to you from your phone or at all, which I'm not sure is the best move, considering this is kind of your business page and an opportunity to do customer service, or even potentially get some new opportunities that way. But if you want to turn it off anyways, you can head on over here to notifications in your settings area and just click turn off. Turn off. Because I know it can get pretty annoying, but when it comes to running your business, answering questions and customer service is part of the territory. So making sure that you're able to handle that effectively is important. If you can hire someone else to do the customer service. So notifications, I'm just gonna leave that as is. Messenger platform, this is where it gets a little bit more complex. We'll cover this in another section for message bots, which is an insanely powerful tool that you can use to automate your messaging on Facebook. Because the way I'm viewing messaging platforms right now is like email. When it first came out, everyone's responding to it. People are a lot more responsive to it. Not a lot of people are using it for spam, and it's a great customer service tool. I had a conflict with Spirit Airlines, and they were able to handle everything that I was upset about within an hour. All right, I'm going all over the place right now, guys. So post attribution, you can post as the page itself, which is is test, or you can post as your personal Facebook profile. So you have the option to, as a default, you can choose the default of who posts. So I'm gonna create a new tab real quick. So you can post as yourself. Okay, as you can see that, Emeroy Bernardo, you, or you can post as the page itself. This is kind of confusing because the default images are the same. I'm going to change this up real quick. When I was clean shaven. All right. Let's change that up real quick so it's easier. So you can go here, you can post as test, or you can post as your Facebook profile. So that's what attribution is. Videos, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too sure what this is because I've never really used this part of the Facebook. I've never used this part before, so I'll get back to you guys and let you guys know what it is, what exactly. But I think this has something more to do with your live videos, which is something I don't really use much. So we'll get back to this. People in other pages. People in other pages is pretty much the people who like your pages or other pages who like you. So this isn't populated because you don't have any likes yet. But on my Facebook page or Facebook business profile, I'll show you so we can have something to work with. It shows the people who like your page or the people who follow your page. So those are people like who are more interested on, you know, the offers you share versus committing to liking, or the pages that like this page, or pages that like this page. So it's pretty much other business profiles that like your profile. And then there's banned people on pages, which I haven't banned anyone. People haven't said anything. This is where you can handle your audiences and the people who like your page. Referred audience is not doesn't exist anymore. Authorizations is for anyone who plans on running ads for political content. So this is for anyone who's going to be running any advertising with political content. So you have to actually confirm your identity that you're a real person, link the ad accounts that you have. So you actually have to go here and go through a very rigorous process in making sure that your identity is real. Then after that, you'll have to go into your ad account manager and get your ad account and link it up that way. And we'll talk about advertising in another video. You'll know how to fill this out by the time we get there. So yeah. So if you plan on running political videos, make sure that's you're gonna have to go through this process. So branded content settings is pretty much when you have partnered up with someone and they are tagging you on their content on their page, and you can approve it if you want to. I don't think this has anything, which is why I can't do it. Say you are working with a business partner or a brand or a sponsorship deal on Facebook and they tag you. This is where you would go to approve the posts that they tagged you in. And same thing with block pages. If spammy pages are tagging you in their content, this is where you can handle that. Instagram we just covered. Featured likes is pretty much showcasing the other pages that you liked. So you can the limit is 5, but it's going to be rotating which ones. So going back to the partnership, the sponsorship deals, this is where you can use to feature them on the left side of your page. So I'm going to go to a couple of these that I like. I'm just going to randomly select these and okay, and then save, and then it will save on my page. So once that's saved, that's going to be it's going to be on the right side. Actually, I didn't mean to say left. On the right side, it's going to pop up over here on the bottom right side from all the other stuff. So you scroll down and it's going to show right here the featured pages. This is perfect if you are working with brand sponsorships or if you have other pages that you're managing. So cross-posting is useful if you have multiple pages. So here, cross-posting, click on that, and all you would have to do is add the name of the page that you want to be able to share content with. And this is great if you have multiple Facebook pages or if you're working with a brand to be able to cross promote, because instead of having to upload the video from scratch, they would have the video already uploaded and you can share it directly that way. And the page support index is pretty much where you go to Facebook and ask whatever question you have, pretty much your tech support. So yeah, that's it. Creating your Facebook profile from scratch and walking you through all the features that it has so you can make sure that you have all your bases covered when you start posting your content and advertising. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. If you guys got any questions, let me know.